A new study suggests that there are some growing frustrations for workers who are single. It says 62% of singles feel that they are treated differently from coworkers with families.
So is there a bias against singles in the workplace? Joining us now are Nicole Williams, workplace expert and connections director of LinkedIn, and Joanna Shalhoub, who says she's experienced singles bias herself. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nicole, let's start with you. What is singleism?
Yes, well, essentially it's a bias around the fact that you're single. So you're being discriminated against, treated unfairly by virtue of the fact that you're single. So it's, hey, can you work this Saturday and next Saturday and the Saturday after that? Or,
Sunday.
And Sunday, exactly, because you have no other life. Or, no, you're not up for the promotion or raise because you don't have a family to support. The presumption is because you're single, you are, able to work harder and the expectation is higher.
Full disclosure here, Jeff is a father and he works literally 7 days a week. So we just have to put that out on the table. But Joanna, I want to come to you because we got into this conversation in our meeting yesterday, and all the singles in the room rose their hand and said, yes, I have felt this.
Yes, absolutely. I've definitely felt it. I've, worked many different places, and there are times that I was asked to travel on weekends so that my married parent counterparts could stay home with their kids, and that happened often.
And how do you react to that? What do you say?
I said yes all the time.
Every time.
I never said no. I mean, I finally at one point had a conversation with one of my bosses about it, but...
And how did that go?
It actually went well. It was an honest, open conversation, and we chatted about it. And I asked him, and he said, well, it's true, you don't have kids.
So maybe that would be some advice, Nicole, if people are trying to think about what to do, that you have to have an open, honest conversation.
Yeah, I think that singleism, it's got sort of a bully dimension to it. So the moment that you call someone out and say, hey, listen, I'm not willing to stand for this, really back off. No, I'm not going to work this Saturday without explanation. That's your best course of action. But at the end of the day, in this kind of economy, this kind of labor market, you're trying to work above and beyond expectation. But at the same time, I think you've got to, stand your ground. And if you have plans on a Saturday, feel free to say no if repeatedly you're the only one in the office who's asked to do that extra work.
Are you still dealing with this?
No, but that's because I've made a recent career change. I actually work for myself now. I started my own consulting practice.
Oh, that's nice.
So
you can't be singlist against yourself, I guess.
No.
I wonder, how much do you think this is a function of people who are saying, I'm either going to delay or put off having a family, so it feels worse now because there's more inclination towards being single in the workplace for longer? Yeah,
oh, absolutely. I agree with you. Like I'm in my 40s and have my first child. So, definitely I understand this concept of, I've got a lot of my life to give to my career. The expectation is high. And there are a lot of people who, take advantage of the fact that they're single and can work these Saturdays. But at the end of the day, if you're being discriminated against in the workplace because of the fact that you're single, this is an issue. And as you suggested, everybody has their hand in the air, around believing that there's some, singleism out there.
Nicole, Joanna, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it.